Alright, well, greetings everyone out there in YouTube land. Welcome to another video. Today I am up here in Alces Manor, or Alces Township, Berks County, just outside of Reading and Temple. And I'm here at an event, and if you can see what's behind me there, and if it looks like a train station, you see train tracks there, well, yeah, it is. I am visiting the Reading Society of Model Engineers. This is their open house that they have for the fall. It's a 2-day event. I was actually here yesterday and was doing some filming, and while I was inside, spent too much time in there videoing the model railroad that they got. It started to rain, so we had to scrap the plans for yesterday. So they also had their open house today on Sunday, so I decided to come back up here and finish filming. So if you see different hats and stuff on me, that's the reason why. This was shot over the course of 2 days. So I am not alone. That guy there who's creeping around here, yes, everybody knows who that guy is. That's RJ78 Productions. He's joining me, and of course, as always, his channel will be down in the description there, so you can go check out his footage that he got. He got some really nice shots of the model layout inside yesterday with his action cam. So just a little bit about this organization. This is an all-volunteer organization. They do allow membership here to anybody. You can go on their website. I believe it's hsmc.org. I'll put it down at the bottom of the screen or down in the description field there. And you should hear that train whistle. The train ought to be coming over my shoulder any second now. So it's all volunteer run. All the proceeds for this and the memberships go to keeping everything running here and stuff. So they have a steam engine running and a diesel engine, which we're going to be taking a ride on here momentarily, and checking out the landscape around here. It actually runs through the wooded area here and everything. It's a neat little ride. It takes about maybe 5 minutes or so to go around the whole thing, maybe a little bit longer. But they have a couple open houses a year. I think they have about 3 of them. I think there's one in the spring, one in the summer, and one in the fall. They weren't sure if they were going to have the one in the fall because there was a lot of damage done up here, and I think it was to that station down there. A tree limb fell on it when Hurricane Ida went through, and some of the track got washed out too. So they managed to get everything repaired in time for this open house. So let's get started and get in line here and take a ride on a train. Woo-hoo. All right, so the first thing that you notice here, this is the roundhouse that they have here where they store the engines, and doesn't look like there's really anything in there. They have the doors open because they have two engines out. It looks like there's a steam engine running and a diesel engine running, but this is a little turntable they got here. And of course, this is the track. So this is my first time here, so I don't know what to expect. I know that it does travel around here through the woods, but you can't see the steam engine, but it's sitting up there waiting for some more passengers. But it does wrap around and go down through here. They have a little station down there. It's called Laurel Run, and this is, back in the day, this area here was actually known as Laurel Run. Down in Temple, there used to be a rail line that ran through there going from Blandon to the Reading Yard in downtown Reading. And this particular area here was called Laurel Run. Now they took that rail out back in the 90s because of it having a steep grade that the engines couldn't pull out of the Reading Yard and make the grade up to meet up with the main line in Blandon without some help. So they completely ripped that track out in the 90s. It is now a bike trail or a walking trail, most of it down through there. And I forget the actual name of that branch. It could even have been called the Temple line or something like that. They called it. If I remember the exact name, I'll put it at the bottom of the screen there. So, but We're going to go inside here. They are asking for an $8 donation if you do come up here when they have one of these things. I believe they have some food here as well. So we're going to go inside the building here and check out, see if they got any small scales on display, and see what's all going on. Oh wow, I'm like a kid in a candy store.
In a train store.
Yeah, like a kid in a train store. This is just awesome. You can see the whole display. This is inside their building up on the second floor. So they got, looks like it's O gauge running here, or maybe some HO, but yeah, this is pretty neat. So let's walk around here and see what kind of cars they got on display here. All right, so right off the bat, coming up here, and this is a tight squeeze for me, but got some Pennsylvania cars here, and I'm sure my train friends out there, Nick, if you're watching this, I'm sure you know all these cars and everything. See if I can zoom in over in the back here. This is just awesome. And then we got some familiar cars in the front here. Some Reading Line cars. Pennsylvania Railroad.
That car, it sits in Reading. I've seen that.
Yeah, look at that. Reading, Blue Mountain, and Northern. Some more Pennsylvania. GG1. Yep. GG1. I'm slowly learning these names.
4800. It's old rivets.
4800.
That's old rivets.
Looks like there's a Seaboard system. An old Reading switcher. And a Reading caboose. But they got guys here. One guy sitting there controlling that side. Two other guys over there controlling that side. So just looking at the other side of the display that's here, got a nice trestle in the background there. Trying to see where these trains are at that are running and where they're coming from. Because this whole layout that's here is just one big layout. So trains that are over on this side will be coming over onto this layout over here. And like I said, there's two guys controlling the display here. There you can see the yard in the back, where they got a bunch of them parked back there. And you even have to take care of some maintenance in the back there. As you can see, you're trimming some trimming some of the bushes back there, just like on the regular railroad. I love the fact too, and if I can zoom in on them, I don't know if I showed them before, but even got little lights there.
Signal lights.
Little dwarfs, well, I guess they're considered dwarf. Usually you see dwarf signal lights when you're going into a yard or something like that. So some of the things you do to get this train shot here, the people here were nice enough to let me crawl under the display, and I'm actually crouched down in one of the little openings here in the display to get some better camera angles here of some of these trains. But this really gives you a different perspective when you're part of the actual model itself. So yeah, so I'm in the back and RJ's over there, so yeah. We're actually inside the display here.
Who's pulling? In the cattle car.
Oh, I'd like that.
You're right.
Thank you, sir.
Finally getting home. Volunteers. Here, your safety and enjoyment is our priority. We have to keep your hands, arms, legs, all our body parts inside the confines of the car at all times, especially while the train is in motion. Please do not stand, lean, reach, or grab for anything you might see along the way. In the event of an emergency, please remain seated until someone from the crew can come to assist you. We will be going over some bridges and may make a few brief stops, so remain seated for the duration of the ride, which will end up right back here at this very platform. At that point, the engineer will signal us to get off with a single blow of the horn or whistle. At that point, please exit the car as safely as possible to this side, head towards the rear of the train. Inside the building, we do have restrooms, train displays on the first and second floor, more trains ride up on the backside of the building. They ride this train as many times as they like until we close, as long as there's open seats for new riders. Other than that, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Thanks for coming and have a good time.
All right, so we got the clearance and everything, and we're off. So we're gonna enjoy this ride that lasts about, how long does it last about?
About 50 minutes.
Okay, about 15 minutes you got, so sit back and enjoy the ride around the property here.
Number 20, you are clear to proceed when you're ready. Over.
All right, so hopefully you enjoyed that train ride around the complex here, or the grounds, whatever you want to call it there. It's about a 15-minute ride and everything, so hopefully you enjoyed that, enjoyed the fall views of the leaves changing and everything. So let's check around here. We got some more areas to explore here. We have another engine to check out, and also we have to check out another a display that's downstairs, and that's an HO display. All right, I am like a kid in a candy store in here, and after being up at the train show with RJ yesterday and spending the day here today and yesterday and seeing the displays and everything, yeah, I got the itch to dig my stuff out of storage, but my HO trains haven't seen the light of day in 30-some years. So we're actually downstairs now, and there's actually 2 more displays here. This is the HO display that we're going to check out here, and then there's another one in the other room over there that we're going to check out as well. All right, so you learn something new every day. Some of these trains that they got here, especially this one that's coming around here, is what they call DCC. They're actually remote control, and you got a controller with a radio that's got a frequency in it, and you program it by the train number and the code that's in it, and you can operate them remotely. In fact, this is one of the remotes right here. Modern technology of today. It's just some of the cars they have. In fact, they got a couple Reading units there, I see. Some Reading coal cars there, Pennsylvania caboose, and there is a Reading caboose also. And then they do have the, like upstairs, they do have the old style controller here. One thing I want to point out here, the car wash is operational, the McDonald's is operational, the gas station as well as the airplane, which RJ is going to push the button for, and that goes around. We got the Broadway Diner, the fire station, which you guys saw, and Mel's Drive-In. And what they have here, they got little buttons underneath here, and you just push a button and it activates the displays.
It's all messed up here. That's why.
Thanks for checking out the video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down there if you're new to the channel, and thanks to all my new subscribers that recently joined. And also, if you want to be notified when I ring the upload new videos, ring that bell down there. So thanks to RJ78 Productions for coming along on this. As always, a link to his channel will be down there in the description field. So until next time, it's have a ball and do it all. We'll see you soon. You can hear the whistle in the background. You can tell. Thanks, RJ.
No problem.
Try this again. Take two. Now I got a shadow on me. Damn it.
Step back here.
They do, you can seek help for an addiction, but look at that creeper under the bridge. Never know what you may find out here in the woods.